Okay, y'all. I'm back. What are you doing? Are you watching or are you creating? My back itches. Oh, yeah. What you doing? You gotta break it. You're gonna have to break. You're gonna have to break loose from the grasp of scrolling and watching. You no longer are the watcher. Did you know that? Did you know that? You are no longer the watcher. You are now the doer, the creator, the go-getter, the action taker, the risk taker. You are now action. Like, you are no longer the sit arounder. You are no longer allowed. You're no longer allowed to sit back and watch, to keep getting notes, to try to figure out the best timing. Your timing is now. I'm here to let you know. Here to let you know that the timing is now for you to get on it. Get on your duty. Whatever your purpose is, whatever your niche, your thing, whatever that is for you, you should be creating. If that means all day long you can't do nothing because you don't have time to watch anybody because you're too busy watching yourself do what you need to do, then so be it. That's okay. That's okay with me, because that means that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and that's what I'm here doing, trying to motivate you to do what you should be doing. So everybody's great. Everything's working if that's the case. But if you still need a little push, hey, I'm here for that too. I'm here for that too. Because when is the good time? When is the right time? Like, how do we know? We don't. We don't. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. And heck yeah, it's scary. Freaking right. Freaking right, it's scary because I'm a type, okay, me being a Scorpio, I'm the type that wants to know. I need to know. So I don't know what's your type or who you are over there, but this has me in shambles over here. Like, I don't know the next step. So all I know to do is create now. And here I am creating. So here's your sign to start creating, because, dude, like, what is there else? What else do you have control over? At this point, what else do you have control over? That has to be my neighbors. Yeah, some neighbors. Okay. But yes, what do you have control over other than your creation? And that is the purpose. The purpose is to fulfill the creation. That sound right? I think I heard that right. The purpose is to fulfill the created. The purpose is to fulfill the purpose. Okay, don't get me wrong. The purpose is to fulfill the purpose. Creating may take, it may take creating. Y'all bear with me. Gosh, I'm trying, okay? I don't do this all the time, but I am for sure going to get used to doing it. So, as I get my words together, y'all bear with me. Please bear with me, y'all. It may take creating, okay? It may take a creation for you to fulfill your purpose. Pow. Did it. Said it. Got it out there. Said that. Okay. Now that I got that out of there, it may take you creating in order for you to fulfill your life's purpose. Let's get to creating then. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? You're going to have to get a piece of this. Me, personally, I feel, okay, boom, here we go, personal. Because I don't know how to speak from any other angle but my personal experiences. So a lot of things that I touch on or speak on are going to be in relation of some manner that I've either experienced firsthand or witnessed firsthand. So, in my journey, I feel that I'm being called to share my story with others so that they may be inspired and motivated to be able to come out of the closet or out of the darkness with their story so that they can motivate. And it's just gonna like a chain reaction. Like it's just gonna keep happening, and people are gonna keep coming out, and you are going to know that you had something to do with that. You played a part somewhere where someone was like, wow, yes, that's exactly what I needed to hear from her. Man, I'm so glad that I was able to keep in tune. I'm so glad that I was able to stay here long enough to hear this. Or I'm so glad that this came out quick. You know, whatever the case is, I got the message that I needed to get, and I'm able to have a little bit of more of a booster to go in the direction that I have to go in, if that makes sense to y'all. Okay? So, knowing that, and me being the person that I am, and of a belief that I have, I refuse to argue any longer with the fact that I'm being called and pressed to motivate others, or to tell my story, or to relate to others, or let everyone know that, wow, even she, I realize I've done some of those things that she's talking about. I've felt some of those ways. I've heard some of those voices. You know, I mean, I don't think you're crazy, because I be hearing the voices too. So if I'm hearing stuff and it's pulling me to this, then yeah, whoever this is for, yeah, I know that you're hearing the same, and you're being called for a reason, because you have a story to tell. You have a task afoot. And someone needs to hear that. Heck, it may be me. It may be me that needs to hear your story. How's that work? How'd I make it here first? I'm calling you out because I need to hear your story so I can continue to be motivated to go further in me. How about that? How about that? Maybe someone may say something to spark off, man, I can relate to that type of subject. Maybe I need to go talk to that person. Maybe that's a message for me to go and tell my loved ones I love them. Even though I know I have feelings towards them. Not so good. But I love my people though. God said I didn't have to like them. I gotta love them. I didn't have to like them. I don't have to like what I went through to get the understanding and the mindset that I have now. I don't have to enjoy that. And you didn't either. You don't have to enjoy what you went through. But it made you who you are. It got you where you are. If you didn't have the push, if no one ever took it there with you, you wouldn't know how powerful you were to be able to control what you know is greater in you. You wouldn't be able to allow that greatness to overcome all of the things that was sent to destroy you, that was sent to embitter you, that was sent to make you malfunction, spiral out, and question all of your beliefs and what you feel or what your dreams are. And it didn't. It grew you. Man, what? It grew you. Do you hear me? What they planned for bad, bruh, turned out more than good, greater than the expectations. How did it happen? What in the world? Man, all the stuff she was going through, bro. No, you know she was homeless. No, you know she had an abortion. Oh, shit get real. Oh, things do get real. It gets dark. You know she was on drugs. Nah, man. She was doing that and this for that. Man, so you don't know someone else's story. And God got to be able to use you knowing that everybody knew you for one. So that you can, the vessel is used for the miracles of God, for the glories of God. Yeah, she used to do all that. Yeah, I did it to her, bro. I was there. You know what I mean? You may be speaking to someone and they can actually vouch. Heck yeah, bro, I was right there. Selling it to her right there, giving it to her right there, watching her go through whatever the fuck. You don't know. But you know one thing, that ain't the same person. What I watched, that right there ain't the same person. For those who don't even know what you went through, you won't be able to convince them. You can't convince these people that you went through that stuff because the glory of God is so all over you. Because the favor of God is so all over you. People wouldn't believe it. Your story? Come on, man. People don't believe mine. People don't believe my story. And that's okay with me because I know what happened. I was there for it. Ain't nobody gonna be able to tell it like me. I face so many that I walk with my demons. I love them. Why? Because they helped me get here. If I didn't go through that darkness, if I didn't go through all that nonsense and stuff, if I didn't go through the family dysfunction, if I didn't go through the feelings of feeling outcasted, not included, looked over, not so pretty, as beautiful as I am, God has blessed me to see this because I can see myself through his eyes now, God, y'all. I see myself through heaven's eyes. I see everything through heaven's eyes, God, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's such a beautiful thing to open up and understand that there's always a bigger purpose. There's something so much bigger than you, and it is just built off love, period. And you was created out of that, and you are an image of that. And to see and understand it on a level the way that I do, it is so beautiful. And I want this for you so bad because it will free you in such a manner for you to see the people, for you to know that the glory is going to God because he transformed you. He didn't allow you to conform to the negative energies that's on this earth. You have heaven on earth, not hell.